What?
They're in black and white.
Well, it can't be.
Oh, I'm afraid it is.
Have you seen it?
I don't need to.
Right, well, someone's pulling your leg.
Oh, I don't think so.
No, trust me, will you? It is a sick joke. Now, who's told you this?
Why don't you check out the birth certificate yourself?
There's no need.
So where you going?
I'm going home. All right? Ben, you're wasting your time. I had a vasectomy.
Well, nothing's ever 100% guaranteed. And if I was you, I wouldn't walk away.
Yeah, well, I'm not you, am I?
Bobby could be your son.
There is no chance of that, I promise you.
So you're just going to abandon him, right?
It's not mine to abandon. And you should know better than anyone not to believe the rubbish you hear around this square.
Laura put your name down.
Well, she's made a mistake.
Well, if you're not the father, why would she do that?
I don't know. Who's put you up to this?
That's not important. The important thing is you should check this out. Sooner rather than later.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm feeling too well. I pulled a sickie.
Oh, babe, anything I can do for you?
No, I'll be fine. How's my little soldier?
Oh, he's asleep. He's been missing you. Keeps asking for his dada.
Why are you so bothered about this?
Because I'm the father who never saw two of his kids grow up. I was also your dad's best mate. Put the two together, that's why I'm standing here. Why did she put your name down?
I told you, I don't know.
I need better than that.
Laura was embarrassed that Gary wasn't her husband, that he was married to someone else. Who told you about the certificate?
Don't change the subject.
Who told you?
Pat.
Pat? Wait a minute, I've seen her today. Why didn't she say something?
Well, I didn't think she was going to.
Well, why not?
You tell me.
Well, Pat knew it was a mistake and she didn't want to put me through it again. Look, she knew what I went through with Laura. You don't. She had Gary's kid.
Not according to the certificate.
And what's that? It's just a piece of paper. It don't mean nothing.
Well, she obviously thought it did.
Gary wasn't always around. Lynn was still an issue and, I don't know, perhaps they fell out over something and she weren't in the mood to put his name down.
We're talking about a mother and a child here. And the one person on this earth you never lied to is your newborn son. That certificate's going to be around for a lifetime. Bobby's going to get to look at it one day and he's going to know his mum told the truth.
Or that...
Or that what?
Or that she did it out of spite.
What do you mean?
That vasectomy I had, I kind of hid it from her.
Oh, you're priceless.
Look, I'm not proud of what I did, but it proves I can't be his father.
No. All it proves is what a weasel you are, letting a woman walk around thinking she's carrying your son.
It wasn't like that. I told her eventually.
And then you kicked her out on the street. You best get yourself checked out.
Why?
Because Laura obviously thought the operation didn't work.
No way.
You still don't get it, do you? You were probably so vile and vicious to Laura that she couldn't tell you the truth for one reason. That she couldn't stand the thought that you could be Bobby's father.
I just lost Stephen.
But even after all that, she couldn't bear to lie to Bobby, not on the certificate.
Then I wasn't thinking straight. I mean, I was completely devastated.
And the only reason she told Gary that Bobby was his son was because the alternative was too unbearable to think about. Your dad lived for this family, he'd do anything for them, and you've got the front to sit there and call yourself Pete Bill's son. What in God's name did you put them through?
It was a difficult time.
You owe Bobby.
He can't be mine. It's not possible. Not after the things I said about him, the things I've done. I blamed him for everything.
Well, you best find out if he is your son, and after that, you best start making it up to him. You're lucky he's young enough not to remember all this, because it was different with Dennis and I. You've got the chance to put it right without him knowing about it, so take that chance.
A real man had knocked that door down.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you phone for one, then?
Phone!
Oh, she's taking it out. What about your mobile?
Money belt.
And where's that?
Zoe's got it. What about yours?
That's in my jacket. She's taking it out. I don't believe
She's
this.
full of everything.
Who needs brains when you've got brawn?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna break the door down. It's harder than it looks.
The lace is nice. Or taffeta. Very royal. And what about the train? Do you want a long one or a short one?
Oh, not too long. Don't want Jim tripping over it.
What about you, Sonia? Have you got any ideas?
Oh, I don't know, really. I didn't realise there'd be so much to choose from.
Well, that's why we're here.
Ash. Super. Cheers.
Card from Mum.
Take it she's still abroad then.
Yep.
Got a contact number on it.
Yeah, she wants us to call her.
We can't do that. At the minute she hears I've been attacked, she'll be on the first plane home. Or she'll come back and ask questions and everything. I mean, all that stuff about Dad and Tarek will come out. I mean, it'd kill her. We can't.
Yeah, I know, but, well, we can't exactly not call her, can we?
So what do we tell her instead?
Now that is a good question.
Phone the vasectomy place. Bobby could be your son brought up by another man, so think about this. You get to my age and you find out that Bobby really is your son. That you've missed out on every bit of his life, the good and the bad. That you weren't there for him when maybe you should have been. That he could have turned out better, different, happier, less troubled. How's that going to make you feel? Because I know what it's like to miss out. It cuts me up knowing I haven't been a good father. There were things going on that shouldn't have gone on. And where was I when it should have been sorted out, skulking in Spain? But you've got the choice. You can intervene. You can give Bobby the right life. You can protect him.
It's Gary's job.
Bobby's going to be on that square year after year, and you won't be able to help yourself seeing him, and you'll wonder.
No, I won't.
And there's this voice going on in the back of your head all the time saying, what if I'm wrong? What if he is mine? I'm not going to move from here until you make that call.
I can't do it, Dan. I don't want to know the answer. I mean, I've got to think about Peter and Lucy, what this might do to them.
Just do the right thing.
Hello, yeah, I need to, see someone. No, I had one done quite a while ago, actually. Today? Well, actually, as I was hoping, mate.
Yeah, hi. He'll be there. Name's Ian Bill. What time do you want him? Right. Thanks. Bye.
So what? We just lie to her and make out that everything's hunky-dory? Look, we can hardly hide it from her, especially if we get made homeless.
Yeah, but why worry her? It's not as if she can do much where she is it?
You won't know till you ask. Maybe we should. There's nothing wrong in asking.
Right, making the call?
Yeah, well, me neither. I mean, I'd just blurt out everything about the stabbing in Tarek. I know I would.
Ash, come on, man, you owe us. I'm not going to end up sleeping on a bench in a square.
I mean, look, I doubt whether she'll even be up at it. Mum? Yeah, hi, we got your postcard.
We could try and get the hinges off.
What would you need?
Screwdriver?
Got to be one in here somewhere. She must have missed something. This is stupid. I mean, what does she think's going to happen? I'm going to kill her when I get out.
Hey, it's all right. We'll be okay.
I get it now.
Get what?
You two plan this.
I'll behave.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you. Get yourself all locked up with me, nice and cosy.
Well, they're not the words I'd use.
I mean, it's not like you know any other way to get a girl on her own. I can't believe Vicky thinks I'd like you. She must be deranged.
Well, you're not exactly a catch yourself.
Well, I wish you told me that before. I wouldn't have touched you with a barge pole. In fact, I still can't believe I slept with you.
Yeah, well, I seem to remember you did it with me out of pity.
Like there'd be any other reason.
This one's gorgeous. Can we try it on?
Absolutely.
Oh, no. No, I don't think that shape will flatter you.
Nor the shade.
But I like it. Well, perhaps we could always mark it down then.
Yeah, we can always come back to it if there ain't nothing else.
I think it's really me.
Don't be silly, they'll all be you.
Just a question of finding which one is really you.
I'll be 5 minutes, Marie. What did Ian say?
He went into a state of shock.
Did he ask how you know?
I told him, yeah.
Thanks, Dan. That's very kind of you. I can't wait to see him. Why didn't you leave it alone?
Because Bobby could be Ian's son.
What happens now?
Ian's going to have it checked out. Find out one way or the other.
I told you something in confidence, you know.
And I thought better of it.
Well, I hope you're wrong. I hope that Bobby is Gary's, because he's been a good dad and he deserves that boy.
That's probably what you all think, but that's not the issue, is it?
No, I suppose it's not. But I still wish you'd left well alone.
what did Mum say then?
Well, I couldn't hear too much. I mean, it was a bad connection. She's in the Himalayas.
Look, you must have heard something.
Yeah, well, she said she doesn't have any money. I mean, she mentioned her flat, said that she could have given that to us, but she's renting it out.
We don't want her flat anyway.
This is our home. This is what we're fighting for.
So there's definitely nothing she could do.
I'm sorry.
It's basically we're back where we started.
Afraid so.
Next time you speak to her, ask if she's seen any Yetis.
No need. Seeing you every day is proof that they exist.
So much for hunky strippers. Who do I get stuck with? The wimp of the century.
Cheers. You know, you're enough to put me off women for life.
And I'm sure they'd all thank me for it.
Kelly, is there anything nice about you?
If there is, I ain't showing you.
I mean, how do you ever get any customers, eh? Kelly, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
If
that.
it's of any use, I got tons of custom. Hundreds of men, all getting their jollies, then passing on through. And you was just another face on my long list.
But I never saw you like that.
It's how I saw you that matters. A nothing. A nobody.
We didn't start off like that, Kelly, did we?
It's how we ended that counts. Ended being the key word there. Which hopefully I'm going to ram down Vicky's throat.
Say dada. Come on, say dada. Come on, Bobby, I know you can do it. Say daddy. Oh, quick, we don't want to wake Mum, do we? Well, she is kind of.
Not the Arches.
Oh, just fancy some time with my boy.
Right. Gary, don't go into one, but Ian knows.
You told him? I thought you was going to think about it.
I did. It was Den.
Den? How does he know?
Well, I needed some advice. It was doing me head in. Next thing I know, he's off to see Ian.
Oh, that's great, that is. The old square's going to know about it now.
Gary?
Yeah, it's okay, love. Go back to sleep. I got it.
Okay.
So what do I do now?
It's for the best.
And how's that, then? I'm the one who's going to have to hang round for the fallout. Oh, thanks a million, Pat. How could you do this to us, eh?
I'm sorry, I really am. But at least you're prepared now.
Prepared? What for? Losing my boy?
No, Ian's only going to go and check it out. It might turn out he ain't the father.
I don't care what he is. He's not getting my boy, all right? You hear me? He's not having Bobby. Not now, not ever.
Sorry, mate, we're closed. Try Kath.
I can't believe Kelly. What is she playing at? I'm rushed off my feet. She'll have to phone behind and all. She'll turn up.
Hey, you got a minute?
Not really.
Is that right?
Busy girl, and I.
What about you? You must be at a loose end, what with Alfie being away.
You say anything like that to me again, and I mean ever. And I'll bar you for life.
So the old watch charm still working?
Tried calling you earlier.
Oh, battery died on me.
Oh,
What did you want?
just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi. Want a drink?
Nah, you're all right. Might give somebody a crew cut by accident.
Well, judging by the state of some of the badly packed rucksacks around here, they'd look better for it.
Would you want to be the first?
No, thank you, darling. What little hair I've got, I want to keep.
Fair enough. How'd your meeting go?
I haven't had it yet.
Oh, something come up?
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, you all right?
I'll get you that drink. Sharp.
It's my first family wedding, you see. Apart from my own, of course.
It's very important to us all. That's why I want my son to know that I'm really behind all this.
So do I. In case you'd forgotten about me.
As if it's your big day.
Yes, I mean, we're here to help you.
Are you? Only every dress I like, you don't like. And everything I shudder at, you get excited by.
We've got to make sure you get the right one.
We want you looking your best, don't we?
Oh, look, I've had enough for today. I'm going to get back, have a think.
Oh, I don't know. Bride-to-be, what? Don't want to be in a bridal shop?
Oh, sorry, Doc, but my head's just spinning with all the choice.
Which is why we're here.
Yes, I know that, Pauline. Just need to step back and have a think. See you later.
Come on, let us out. Someone.
Come on, let us out!
No one's coming.
Look, Kelly, I'm really sorry about what I said earlier. It was just a misunderstanding.
Give it a rest. I'm not interested.
Well, I am. Because I don't want you thinking I'm just like every other bloke.
What does it matter what I think?
Because I liked you.
Aw, someone get me a violin.
Oh, forget it. It's all wasted on you anyway. You know, you wouldn't know a decent bloke if he leapt up and bit you.
Oh, so you're a decent bloke now. Congratulations.
Well, I know what I am. And it ain't what you think. I was worth liking.
You think I liked you?
Oh, forget it. It's all gone now anyway.
What appears to be the problem, Mr. Beale?
I need to know that I can't have any more kids.
Can I ask why?
It seems I may have fathered another child after my operation.
Let me call up your records.
What will that tell you?
I just want to check on some dates. Make sure you followed the test procedure properly.
Oh, when my then wife fell pregnant, I had another test. It was a couple of months after the one you lot did, but it came back all clear as well.
Well, that's quite a big gap between the first and second tests.
Yeah, my GP did the second one.
Did you have intercourse between tests?
Yeah.
Unprotected?
Well, yeah, I thought it'd be all right by then.
We always advise to wait for the second test. See, it's possible to remain fertile for some months after the operation. It's only after the second test comes back negative that you'd get the all clear from us.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
All I'm saying is, I can't be sure that you didn't father this child.
Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me.
I can arrange for another test. That will only tell you if you can father children now. However, there is a possibility that you were fertile between tests. So, if I were you, I'd look into having a DNA test. That would prove conclusive either way.
Oh, well, let's do it. Let's do it now. I need to know.
You'd need to go to a different clinic for that.
Look, I came here today hoping you were going to put me in the clear.
I'm sorry. But if you followed our mandate...
Yeah, I know. There's a million and one things I should have done better, but I didn't, did I?
Do you think it's all too much for Sonia?
Well, it is a lot of pressure.
It's true, I can remember what I was like.
Shame we can't do more for her.
Yeah, Doc.
What?
Oh, what do you think of this one?
What you doing?
Well, maybe we can help her.
You can't go buying Sonia a frock without her being here.
Well, I can always get a refund if it's not right.
I don't know, Paulie.
Well, be one thing less for her to worry about.
Are you sure?
Look at it, it's lovely. She'll be thrilled.
You're always like this.
Like what?
Angry, bitter, resentful.
Thanks. You're a fine specimen yourself.
Kelly, you know I didn't tell anyone about your past, didn't you?
Would you want a medal?
They wouldn't believe me anyway. You seem too nice.
Prostitutes can be nice, you know. Don't believe everything you read.
You know what I mean.
I do, but I don't know why you're bothering.
Because I don't want us to walk out of here and not be mates.
What, you think we'll still be mates after this?
Well, why not?
Well, because I've been biting your head off all afternoon.
So, don't see why Vicky should ruin things.
You're incredible. Stupid, but incredible.
So what? You gonna let us walk out of here and not be mates?
Why would you want that?
Because we get on, usually.
Suppose.
Anyway, Zoe's always taking the mickey out of me, and Vicky, she's always wrapped up in her family. But you're always there for me.
Can I borrow your mobile?
Yeah, sure. Who are you phoning?
Okay, got a hot tip. Oh, so your battery isn't dead?
Oh, I must have sprung back to life.
Yeah, well, I wish I had a phone like that.
It wasn't convenient to talk to you.
Love to know why.
I don't want to discuss it.
Come on, Dad, I'm a big girl. You can tell me anything. What is it? Some job? What are you planning?
Oh, believe it or not, I was actually doing some good.
Can't see you doing charity work somehow.
I was giving some advice to Ian.
Oh, well, I hope it was tips on how to be charming.
A bit more than that. He just found out he might be the father of a kid on the square.
Whose kid?
The one the mechanic thinks is his.
You could have said.
Well, apart from the shock of him finding out, he didn't want anyone to know.
I didn't know you cared.
His dad was my best mate, and Pete's not around anymore, so I was just looking after him.
Was it his kid?
I don't know.
Well, didn't see that one coming, did I?
I doubt anyone would. Don't say anything, okay?
Oh, I was going to put a sign up in the salon. Well, better go back.
Yeah, bye. Hello, sweetheart, it's me. Listen, I'm sorry, but the day hasn't quite panned out the way I planned it. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Yeah, bye.
Of course. You know what a wedding really is, don't you? It's just a party for everyone else. Tom and Pauline didn't even want to know what I thought.
Well, you should tell them to get lost.
I can't do that, Vicky. I still want them to enjoy it, you know. They both really need it.
What does Martin say about all this?
Oh, he's got enough on his plate. Especially after Mark.
You know what you need? You need a reading.
Oh, no thanks.
No, come on, it'll prove to you that everything's going to be okay. And I never get this wrong.
Ian. How'd it go at the clinic? Den told me.
Don't know. I'll go for a test.
Well, it might still come back negative.
So when were you going to tell me?
I was on the verge of it.
Really? Most people would have said something straight away.
I tried, but I needed time to think about it.
You should have thought harder, Pat. You're sacked.
What?
You heard.
Well, what have I done? It was Laura that put your name down.
The one thing I care about more than anything else is being a good father to my kids.
Yes, I know that.
Really? I don't think you do. I don't think you were going to tell me about Bobby, and do you know why? Because you think Gary's a better father.
No.
Get inside, collect your stuff, and go.
Say Dada. Yeah, say Dad. Come on, I know you can. Say Dad. Please say Dad. Say Dada. Yeah, say Dada. Come on, please say Dada. Please.
Can I ask you a question?
If you want.
What do girls look for in a guy?
Are you joking?
Well, no, I want to know where I'm going wrong.
Who says you are?
Would you see me with anyone?
Well, they like a nice bum.
Nice bum. Right, so what's mine like?
It's all right.
So you've had a look then?
All girls look.
But it's only all right.
Maybe better than that.
So I'll be okay just as long as I'm not facing anyone.
Good sense of humour helps as well. I didn't know you was looking.
Everyone's looking.
I'm not.
Yeah, but that's probably because you've had enough of guys, right?
It's not that. I've already got someone.
Oh, you never said. Well, have you told Vicky? I mean, she'd probably stop all this.
No one knows.
So who is he then?
Just this guy.
Nice butt?
Where's Pat?
I've sacked her.
Why?
She knows too much about me, the good and the bad. It appears I might have a kid that I didn't know anything about.
What kid?
Bobby.
You're joking.
No. Laura put my name down on the birth certificate.
Right, so it's not necessarily true then.
We need to find out for sure.
I don't get the connection with Pat though.
She's trying to keep it from me.
Then I'd have probably sacked her as well.
Well, to be honest, I think it goes deeper than that. She thought that I wasn't good enough for him.
Of course you are.
Well, after the way I treated Laura, I think she's got a point.
God, I hope this ain't about me and Martin.
No.
I can't make head nor tail of it.
Well, this is like a perfect match. I'll explain it to you.
Look, your pages are stuck together.
Oh, no.
What?
If Bobby's yours, then, yeah, things will change, but you'll change with them.
No, he's better off with Gary. I'll be no good to him.
A boy needs his father.
And he doesn't need someone like me.
Would you want him? Would you?
I don't know how to answer that. This morning, as far as I was concerned, he didn't even exist. I've got Peter and Lucy to think about. They've already had so much disruption in their lives. I mean, they've lost their mum, Laura, Stephen, and I can't do it to them.
But this time, Ian, it would be different. Because you wouldn't be saying that they'd lost anyone. You'd be saying that they'd found someone.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm just getting my life sorted.
But it isn't sorted, though, is it? There's a little boy out there who could be living the wrong life. Come on, Ian, you have been a great dad, and you know you have. If Bobby's yours, don't stop being one now.
Yeah? We need to get this sorted.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I know about the birth certificate.
I'm sorry, you lost me.
Don't do this to him.
Look, there's no point in you coming round here, all right? Bobby's happy, everything's great, all right? You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. If that little lad turns out to be mine, then I can't stand back and do nothing about it. I owe him too much already. If he's mine, I'm taking him home.
Dada.
I knew that what I'd done was a terrible thing.
I am not! You're screaming and shouting now!
The thoughts that were going through my head. Why am I packing this stuff so neatly? I just think I might make a few alterations, you know?
Dangerous Passions in an hour on BBC One, but next, a race against time to help a car crash victim in trauma.